Upon a time, a teenager lived alone with his father. They shared a unique bond. The father was a firm believer in encouragement. Even though the son was always on the bench during cricket matches, his father was a constant presence in the stands, cheering him on. He never missed a game. The young man was the smallest in his class when he entered high school. His father continued to encourage him, making it clear that he didn't have to play cricket if he didn't want to. However, the young man loved cricket and decided to stick with it. He was determined to give his best at every practice, hoping to play when he became a senior. Throughout high school, he never missed a practice or a game, but remained a bench warmer for all 4 years. His faithful father was always in the stands, offering words of encouragement. When the young man went to college, he decided to try out for the cricket team as a walk-on. Everyone was sure he wouldn't make the cut, but he did. The coach admitted that he kept him on the team because he put his heart and soul into every practice, providing the other members with the spirit and hustle they badly needed. The news that he had survived the cut thrilled him so much that he rushed to the nearest phone and called his father. His father shared his excitement and bought season tickets for all the college games. This persistent young athlete never missed a practice during his 4 years at college, but he never got to play in a match. It was the end of his senior cricket season, and as he walked onto the practice field shortly before the big playoff match, the coach met him with a telegram. The young man read the telegram and fell silent. Swallowing hard, he mumbled to the coach, "My father died this morning. Is it all right if I miss practice today?" The coach put his arm gently around his shoulder and said, "Take the rest of the week off, son, and don't even plan to come back to the match on Saturday." Saturday arrived, and the match was not going well. In the 3rd inning, when the team was 10 runs behind, the silent young man quietly slipped into the empty locker room and put on his cricket gear. As he ran onto the sidelines, the coach and his teammates were astounded to see their faithful teammate back so soon. "Coach, please let me play. I've just got to play today," said the young man. The coach pretended not to hear him. There was no way he wanted his least experienced player in this close playoff match, but the young man persisted, and finally, feeling sorry for the kid, the coach gave in. "All right," he said, "you can go in." Before long, the coach, the players, and everyone in the stands could not believe their eyes. This little unknown, who had never played before, was doing everything right. The opposing team could not stop him. He batted, bowled, fielded, and ran between the wickets like a star. His team began to triumph. The score was soon tied. In the closing seconds of the match, this kid intercepted a ball and ran all the way for the winning run. The fans broke loose. His teammates hoisted him onto their shoulders. Such cheering you've never heard. Finally, after the stands had emptied and the team had showered and left the locker room, the coach noticed that the young man was sitting quietly in the corner all alone. The coach came to him and said, "Kid, I can't believe it. You were fantastic. Tell me what got into you. How did you do it?" He looked at the coach with tears in his eyes and said, "Well, you knew my dad died. But did you know that my dad was blind?" The young man swallowed hard and forced a smile. "Dad came to all my games, but today was the first time he could see me play, and I wanted to show him I could do it." Lesson of the story. This story teaches us about the power of determination, the importance of unwavering support, and the transformative impact of love. It shows us that even when we feel overlooked or underappreciated, the constant encouragement from those who believe in us can inspire us to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. It also reminds us that true victory is not just about winning, but also about the journey, the growth, and the people who stood by us along the way. Ultimately, it's about playing the game with all our heart, for those who couldn't play but were with us every step of the way. This is the end of the story. I hope you have learned a valuable lesson from it.